moments. It's like, man, like if I could go back in time and tell that kid, like, yo, one day you'll do ABC, like, I would have been like, get out of here, old
wouldn't
head.
have believed
like, go back in your time machine, man. Yeah.
Let's go back in that time machine real quick. Let's see what we can do with that.
Man, we ain't like that. Yo, what's your problem, man? You my fucking problem, man. You let everybody in the rap game sweat us and you don't even give a fuck.
I think you're exaggerating.
That's bullshit, man. We run from everybody in the record industry. We run from artists, we run from radio stations, we run from A&Rs, we run from bullshit directors with nut-ass treatments and bullshit scripts. All we do is fucking run. Feel like a goddamn track team. I'm serious. What's the matter, Raheem? Nothing to say? It's because you know I'm right. In your heart, you know I'm right.
Hey, big man, if you want to really be like that, you got to earn it.
You goddamn right. You got to be ready to throw down, stand up, and take over the game like Cannon if you want to be like that.
Cannon? Cannon ain't been rocking nothing.
That's because we wasn't there to back him up. If we was there...
If we was there, it would have been 5 bad record deals instead of 1.
Listen, man, right there. That's Bishop, DJ Drama from Juice, Tupac.
So I never got the opportunity to meet Pac. Would he have been proud?
Absolutely. I used to sit in Pac's living room, and who he was as Bishop is who he was as Tupac Shakur.
Yeah, we
like
had,
that energy.
We had those stories.
Yeah, we had those stories, and you matched it so well. And I was hitting Drama last night. You said, you see my clips, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to the fact that you brought back the original cast, too.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't just Omar Epps. You had literally Steel. You had, like,
Raheem.
Everybody in there that played the original
that's
parts.
true.
Yeah, I had Steel, I had Raheem, I had Queen Latifah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
What did they say when you approached them? Like, did they understood what you were trying to do?
Yes, they did. It started as an idea, from my staff. Shout to TC Royce and Willie Joe, and they were, I've always talked about, Juice being an inspiration for me to become a DJ. So, it started as a small idea, like about, using the concept as promo for my album, and I had just actually run into in New York, maybe like a couple weeks before the idea presented itself, and I just, how my brain works. I was like, what if we could really get Omar Epps to be in it? So I called him. He's been up here working on his show, and he thought the idea was dope, but he was like, yo, my schedule is crazy. So when's your album dropping? Like, let's try to figure it out. And then from there, I hit Khalil, who plays Raheem, on Instagram. Ran the idea by him. He got me in contact with Jermaine, who plays Steel. And then, I was like, damn, what if we could get Queen Latifah? Like, that shit would be crazy. And, on the whim, I hit Shakim. Shout to Shakim from Flavor Unit.
That's family.
And then, he ran the idea by law. And then I performed at the Grammys for the 50th hip-hop celebration.
Yeah. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. And while we were at rehearsals, I ran up to Latifah and I was like, yo, Shakim tell you about my idea? She was like, yeah. So explain it to me again. And I was like, and I told it to her. And we literally shot her part like 2 days later after the Grammys while we were in New York. And it was like, again, like, to think that I'm reliving my childhood dreams and at the same time, like, being this inspiration and like doing this dope shit. Like, the feedback has been so incredible, to use Juice as a rollout and to recreate these scenes. And I had to really get in my acting bag. Like,
you did your thing. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Like, I had to, I had to learn some lines. I helped rewrite the script to incorporate the concept of the album. I'm really like that. And like, literally, we shot it in like February, in a month where we were doing the Grammys, All-Star, Super Bowl. So I hadn't been home for no days. So literally, like, I learned my lines the day of.
Yeah.
Like before every scene, I would like go through my lines and, like just, play it out in my head and figure it out. So I might have caught the acting bug.
I think you got it. I see it happening. Give that man a round of applause. It looked good. It's very convincing. Go on his Instagram, too.